early to make sure all my devices were working. Because you know how that goes with me. Been having issues the last few days. I'm going to go over and shut my door to my craft room. Keeps it a little quieter, but you never know. You might hear some noises with kids in the background or anything like that. I just wanted to come on early and just make sure everything was working okay. If you're here, say hi. Oops. Gotta turn my volume down on my other thing. Hi, Sherry. How does this look today? I did it portrait instead of landscape. I feel like this way it can work more like right around here. I came out a little early to make sure my tablet was working, my phone was working, everything was good. So I didn't have problems when other people might have started popping on. So I'll give it a few minutes and then I'll kind of get started. I don't know. I tried it portrait mode this week. I don't know if we like it better portrait or if we like it better landscape. But got all the kids done with their homework. Now I'm just kind of, Sarah's got a couple things to finish up out there. I told her I would check on her when I'm done with my video. This is the card we're going to make. Isn't it pretty cool? There's a couple little things I might change on it. What do you mean you can't see it? You can't see the card? Okay. I don't understand. I tried to do it portrait this time. Maybe I should have done it landscape. Do you think I should pop out and create a new one? I think it'll be okay for this video. Next time I won't do it portrait mode. Or do you think I should restart? I still have a few minutes. Okay. All right. So I've learned that portrait mode is not the way to go, guys. Sorry. I will definitely do it. Keep it landscape. Won't change things up in the future. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I just don't want to, you know, have it all funky. It is smaller on my screen too, but I didn't think about it for other people, which makes it hard for you to comment if you have to go full screen. Okay, I guess we're going to leave it here. Sherry says it looks okay on her end, so that's kind of what we're going to do. So welcome everybody. I'm Bonnie Malford from Bonnie's Creative Place. I came on a little early just to check all my equipment and stuff because I've been having issues with everything lately. So hopefully, you know, this is all taken care of. If you would like to purchase any of the products that I'm sharing here today or anything else from Stampin' Up, I'd love to have you do that. My address is Bonnie's Creative Place, stampinup.net. My hostess code is good till May 31st, and it's 3MGN9NC7. So that's my hostess code. And use that hostess code when you place any order, and you know, that's how you can support me if you want something. If you buy over $150, do not use this hostess code. Use just do it as a regular order because you can get the hostess credits for it. So just to let me know, just don't use that code. They give you a little something extra for over $150. So let's get started. This is a money card. I'm going to make this card for my nephew. And for graduation, and I'm going to put money in it. And money fits right down in there pretty good. A couple of things I might change that I noticed. I rounded these at the end, and I didn't round my designer series paper. So I definitely want to do that. And also, if you're going to do that, you might want to round these because it looks kind of funny to me. But other than that, I like the card. So let's get started. I'm going to put my card up here off to the side a little bit. You need to start with a piece that is 8.5 by 7. And we need to get out our trimmer here so we could do some scoring. So I'll have to put that over here a little bit farther. Definitely another reason to have it portrait or landscape mode than portrait is you could see a little bit more of my area. So sorry about that. I'm left-handed, and so this is upside down to you. That's just how I do it. But at the long side, which is the 8-inch side, we're going to score at 2 inches. There's only 2 scores. So we're going to score at 2 inches, and then we're going to move it down, and we're going to score at 5 inches. So 2 and 5 is where we're scoring it at. And that is all the scoring that we have to do. Ain't that pretty amazing? And then we're going to fold this up and reinforce our score marks. And then fold this up and reinforce our score marks. I guess I went portrait too, guys, because I figured I like to work a little closer to me, and this way you guys see more of the work that I'm doing. So, yeah. So this is how it's going to work. This is going to go up and this is going to come down. So let's do our designer series paper first. Now this is I think it's Sail Away designer series paper. It's in the current catalog right now, but it's going to be discontinued here by June something. So if you want this paper, grab it now. And I'm just going to use some snail. And this piece of designer series paper is 3 inches by 6 3/4. I have my nephew that is graduating. I don't know of any other kids that I can think of right now that are graduating. So I'm just going to, when it gets closer to graduation, I'm going to send him this card. And now be mindful too when you're using directional paper. This one is coming down. So like last night I had only taken this piece of paper off twice because I put it on upside down. Not once, but twice. Hi, Jessica. Glad you could join. We started a little bit early because I wanted to make sure my stuff was set up right, but we've come to learn that portrait mode is not my mode right now. But I thought I would try it. So then we're going to put this piece of designer series paper is 1 3/4 by 6 3/4. And so we're going to put this one right down here like that. And then I'm going to take my 1.5 inch punch, and I'm just going to kind of eyeball the middle of the card. I'm not going all the way in. I'm just going in a little bit because this is kind of like where your money would peek through. Kind of like that type of thing. Ooh, I guess I didn't get the center too well, but should have been over just a little bit more. But we'll pretend it's right in the middle, everybody. Yes, this is going to be a money holder. Oh, good. That's good. I'm glad. Because I wanted to be able to have it so people could see more, because I sometimes like to work too close to myself. And then I'm just taking a little piece of score tape, and I'm going down on each side of this. Oops. Like that. And I'm going to take my pokey tool. I'm not going to round the corners on this one like I did the last one. Because like I was telling you, when you round the corners, you really kind of, you got to round down here, and I didn't do that. And so I didn't. I forgot to do the designer series paper. So this is our front. Now I'm going to take a piece of Scrap Whisper White, and I'm taking the Stitch So Lovely die, and I'm just going to kind of put it on here, and I'm going to run it through the Big Shot. Okay. So I have this, and then I'm going to take the circle layering dies. I do not know what number this is. All I do know is that this is the largest Stitch Sew framelit dies, circle dies. But I know this fits right inside it, like that. This one fits over. So if you cut out the largest circle and you find the one in the circle layering dies that fits right over top of it, you're doing good. And we're just going to sit it on here with our navy, Night of Navy. And we're going to cut this out. Okay. So now I have a piece of that. All right. I'm going to get a scrap piece of paper here. All right. And now I'm going to stamp. The only color I'm using is Night of Navy. And I'm going to stamp the big boat kind of over, if you could see from the one I'm putting here, kind of over to the edge a little bit. And if it goes off the page, that's okay. Kind of like that. And then I'm going to take the little boat and I'm going to stamp this one kind of in a little bit, but up a little higher. So it looks like that. And then I'm going to take, well, I need that in a minute, but I'm going to take the Memento black ink, or whatever black ink you matter, because we're not like blending or nothing. And I've got these little birds that come in this set. I'm just going to stamp them down. And I kind of stamped some off the page too. I thought it looked kind of... So there. So it looks like that. And then we're done with this piece for a minute. So we're going to set that piece off to the side. Then I need a piece of just scrap. Well, actually, it's not scrap. I'm going to trim it down a little bit. Let's see. It's about a 1 1/4 inch. So I'm going to cut a 1 1/4 inch piece here. Yeah, actually it was 1 1/2. So yeah, so it's a 1 1/2 inch piece of, you know, paper. We're going to trim that down so I can use the scrap, but oops. And then I'm stamping the saying that says, set sail in the directions of your dreams. I'm kind of going close to the edge on this side. And I'm just going to stamp it down. So it's just like that. And then I'm going to get this out of the way. I don't need that anymore. I can close this up. And we got one more piece of stamping to do before we put our card together. I'm going to punch out one of these. I can't remember. I think it's like a bow tie it's called. I can't remember the name of this. Yes, Jessica, I love this set. I hadn't really played with it much. And I don't know why I got it out and I thought I had the framelits to it, but apparently I decided I didn't need to buy them. I don't know what I was thinking. So, nearly I wasn't thinking right. So, okay, I'm just trimming that. And then I find the center like this. This is how I do my little flags. And then I go up. And then I go from this point up to that point. Like that. And if I didn't get it enough, I come back and do that. And that's how I do my points. So, what's the punch called? Tailored punch. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the punch. Okay, Jessica was just telling me this punch is called the tailor punch. I could never remember. I thought it was something to do with a bow tie, but I think, I don't know. So now we're going to put this together. And all I did was I took and put adhesive all over the back of this one. And then I kind of offset it on this blue on the Night of Navy. So it looks like that. And then I took a little bit of snail and put it on my greeting. And I kind of stuck it behind there. Well, now I got a little too much snail. I kind of did that. I'll have to get that here. I have this little snail remover tool. Because I seem to have gotten a little bit too much snail on there. We'll just take a little bit off. I got it all the way closer to the letters, and I don't like it that close. Okay, there we go. And now I'll just put it there. Now I need to use it on my work surface because I didn't get out my, what do you call it? All right, there we go. That's better. So I just put it like that. Then I put a bunch of snail back here. And then I just kind of stuck this right down. And it's okay that it hangs off. I'm not mailing this. This would be something that I would be giving to somebody. So I'm not going to be mailing it. So I don't have to worry about that. And then for this piece right here, I took the Night of Navy and I took the Congrats stamp. And I just stamped it right there at the top. That leaves me room to write a quick message. Love, Aunt Bonnie. You know, and then I just stuck this right here inside. I mean, you could put, if you wanted something bigger, if you want to write a nice message, you could put a great big piece of white paper, you know, up here. You could decorate it up a little bit more with other stamps. And then you could put congrats or congratulations or whatever and do that instead of putting this down here. But I just kept it kind of simple like this. But I did take some Velcro strips. And I know a lot of people ask me, oh, Jessica seems to think that it would fit in the larger business envelopes. Okay. So I guess we could do that. Now, everyone asks me where I got these little Velcro sticker type things. I got these in the fabric section at like Walmart, if you're wondering. And I've had them for this bundle for a long time because, you know, you get quite a few. So just to let everybody know that that's where I got it. And then you peel off. I put two pieces together here. And I peel off one side, maybe. There we go. I'm going to stick it right down here at the bottom. And then I peel off this side. And I'll close it. And I'll give that a second to kind of set a little bit before you play with it too much. And then while it's doing that, I've got some money over here. And I thought I would show you. And get some out. That it holds quite a bit. I mean, this is, there we go. And then this just fits right in there. Fits in there nicely. So, I mean, that's 320s. I mean, I'm just showing, you know, if you really want to be generous. Or you could just put one, you know, one big bill in here. You could put just like a 50 or something. But I thought that it fits really nicely in there. And these are the cards. So this is the card I made. Well, maybe I better put them this way. The only thing about going portrait, guys, is that I won't be going portrait again, I guess, because I can't see my full sign. So I'm learning. I'll get there. I don't remember it being this difficult. I just did videos and just taped them before. Edit out all the bad stuff. Thank you, Jessica. I'm glad you liked the card. All right. So that is it, everybody. I'm going to draw. If you were here last week, we had discussed that I'm going to end up taking and drawing one card out until I get more people. I'll just do one monthly thing. So, yeah, so you might be a lucky winner on the cards because it's coming up here. We have, let's see all the cards in the bundle yet. Well, we're going to do one big drawings. I'm just going to do them all at once. We'll have that card. We'll have this card. We'll have the toilet paper card. Yeah, so all these cards will get drawn on the last day of the last Wednesday of the month. So, and then I will be sending them out to you guys. All right, everybody, that's my quick Wednesday live. Oh, I wanted to let you guys know, I think I'm going to start going live on Facebook too. I think I might be doing it in the evening. More at like 8 o'clock or so on Facebook. So I did a quick little run over there and it was pretty good. So yeah. So I'll let you know. I'll post a little thing on it if I do. It'll be like kind of like this, same time, same day type thing. All right. This is everything. I will talk to you guys all later. Bye-bye.